But anyway, you were saying that you agree with me. Will Smith couldn't have been Neo.
No, because I think like what he said, that robotic, that very, very neutral thing about him, I think actually worked for the character.
He would have been too funny. He would have and
all that bullshit.
He might want to put his own lines. Yeah,
well, Will Smith is kind of known for ad-libbing a lot of his shit anyway, isn't it? And adding to scripts.
Yeah. Well, that's but a person of his caliber, he's gonna want to say, "Oh, maybe I could say this," and you know, like
yeah, but I don't think the role of Neo could have been made comical like that. It wouldn't. See, Thingy was, what's the word? Emotionless enough to be Neo.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right. Thing is, I mean, like, I'm not a big Will Smith fan, but I mean, Bright, I liked him in Bright. He was very good in that. I thought that was very real. But a lot of his stuff.
Will Smith is like he's shown he can play a different type of role here and there, but basically he's got a basic role character.
Yeah.
Do you know? It's like very Tom Cruise like actor. Do
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like Tom Cruise as an amazing actor. I think he's a good action type character.
But I love Edge of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
I like that film.
That film is amazing. Sorry, that is one
I don't
of
like
those,
Tom Cruise, but I love Edge of Tomorrow.
But he done well in that film because he was so carefree in the beginning, and then by the end of the film, he was like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
and it was everywhere. The way he moved, it was the first time I said, "Fucking hell, he's actually putting the work in with acting." You get me, like,
yeah.
Because I mean, look, you get people like Brad Pitt. You know, now you get other people like who are supposed to be really good actors. Kevin Spacey, but really and truthfully, even Kevin Spacey, he has like a very sort of dimensional way of acting. He can't really come out of it that well. Do you know what I'm saying?
Do you know what I've just noticed,
Brad Pitt comes out of it well.
Do you know what I've just noticed, though, yeah? No matter where we go in our conversation, yeah? We come back to some form of sexual abuser, you know that?
Tom Cruise.
Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying to you earlier.
Rife, isn't it?
It's fucking everywhere. It is everywhere. What do you... But the thing is, it ain't everywhere like we walk on the street and rare.
Yeah.
We know there's probably one or two here or there.
Yeah.
Right? But it seems like there's a fucking group of them in higher places. And it's like, you must have watched the fucking Alex Jones, fucking Joe Rogan podcast when he was saying, yeah, they get him blowjobbing a man or something, and now they've got all the evidence against him. Like, you never know that like things like this might be going on. You don't know. We do not know. We do not know these people.
Yeah.
Right? Until something happens. And then we're like, it's like people talk about all this, like you were talking about murdering people.
Yeah.
They've got this thing in America. Now, it's not real. But it's like, instead of muscle, it might be jelly and things like that, and the blood, the veins will be licorice or something, or sweet. But they'll make a human body, like like a dessert or and they will cut bits and and it's called like the Carnivore Club or some madness like that, like. And they go there, and it's like a fictional way that we're eating. Like, that's not even fun, man. Now, to me, like, I'm Jamaican.
What is that?
And like, we don't like duppy. Duppy is ghost, or spirit, or anything to do with like death.
Yeah.
It's like that type of entity, like, or that's like a curse bringing that shit into your life, or trying to go for that shit.
It's about some cult shit, basically.
Yeah, like,
that's
it's
right.
cultish, bruv. Like that bird who was in Smallville.
Which girl was in Smallville?
Which girl?
You know what Smallville is, isn't it?
Yeah, that was
the Superman thing.
Before Superman.
I forgot who her name is. I just had to drop it in there.
You know what? Fuck both of you.
right. But the idea is that she was a part of some form of sex cult. Right, it was like the blonde-haired one, like pretty.
Lois's cousin.
I think so. I'm not.
Lois Lane's cousin. Yeah.
But you
the
can
reporter
easily,
chick. She was like a reporter chick.
You can easily find it out, right? Easily. and like they scar them, like you know, to say like. But the whole sex cult was about she was like, you know, a man was telling her women are like bullshit, and you got to realize your place. And it was like women were all being like.
So it was a very
put down.
misogynistic episode.
Yeah, but like she was into it. Like apparently, she was proper into it.
Yeah, there's certain groups of women in Hollywood that they kind of groomed. You know, they groom them. They're there for basically men.
Yeah. Well, this Harry Weinstein or whatever his name is.
Harvey.
Harvey, right? So this is why I don't know the fucking everyone's name, right? Right?
Harry Weinstein.
Right? 'Cause I get it wrong, so I just say no. But like this Weinstein dude, right? Now, I don't give a damn what people have got to say. There are some very good actors in Hollywood.
Yeah.
But there is some just fucking look, man. You just look the part.
Yeah.
And like you can carry a line like to a certain degree, but like let's be honest, like Angelina Jolie, she ain't a fucking good actor at all.
No.
She's not a great actor.
No.
She, like that woman, she had to suck cock to get the way she is. No. I'm not thinking.
I can't believe you just said that.
No. I'm not being really bad here because I'm believing there is so many actors that you could put in front of her.
Yeah.
That she would be nothing because she has not got the chops in my eyes.
Yeah,
she can sort of carry off the walk.
The chops are the chops.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, like when you got the chops in music or you got the chops in dancing. She hasn't
She's definitely got the chops.
Well, you know what I mean. Like, she got the square jaw and shit. Like, but you know what I mean. Like she, to me, she's not a great actor.
She ain't great.
She would not be who she is if she did not suck a cock. So there's a bunch of them.
So you think she sucked the cock to get on?
No.
Right, who else would you say?
She was a part of it, wasn't it? Like apparently. Like all this
she had
conspiracy.
this thingy, there was something that came out, innit? Yeah.
There was loads of them.
I forgot
Like
that.
even Oprah Winfrey was supposed to be a part of it. No. All right, she's on the card of purple.
What? Hold up.
But like, is she the greatest thing in that film? Like,
But then Oprah Winfrey don't really star in movies very often, though.
Yeah, but like when she stars in a film, how many films have you been like? What, like the only one I could ever say is Colour Purple that everyone talks about.
Yeah,
right?
her acting was good in that.
Like, come on now. But like, really, was it the acting or was it the fact that she had things like? Because I think
was it the subject matter or was it the acting?
I think fucking what's her name? Whoopi Goldberg could have pulled that off just as good.
Yeah, probably.
Like, maybe she was a bit too young at that point, right? But there are plenty of actors that could have pulled that off.
Oh yeah,
like,
without a doubt.
And I think better. Right? I don't think she has put enough things in the forefront to say, yeah.
Listen,
right?
I think in general Hollywood, all right, when it comes to young boys and women, all right, Hollywood is very seedy like that.
Yeah.
It's the whole casting couch.
I think the whole thing is seedy, man.
It's the whole casting.
It is.
And to the young boys, it was different than it was to the... It was more under the radar than it was with the girls. With the girls, everybody kind of knew there's a casting couch. Oh, she's really famous. Why? She slept her way to the top.
Yeah.
This and that. With the boys, it was different. Do you know what it is? It's men who get into a certain amount of power, right? It's like the Michael Jackson thing. People are so starstruck, they don't want to say no.
But this is what I was saying about the children, about the parents. It's like, have you seen the American parents who send their children, in like little girls, into beauty pageants?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, do you understand? Like that
Coming back to Sacha Baron Cohen. Coming back to.
Fucking
Have you seen
weird.
Bruno? Have you seen Bruno?
Are you gonna
the gay one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've watched certain things of him. Yeah.
Did you watch the movie where?
I didn't watch the movie.
Right,
thing,
in the
though.
movie, he holds a casting call.
Yeah.
Right. He adopts a black child.
I've seen this.
And he wants to crucify the black child. Like he wants to do a photo shoot of the black child, right, on a crucifix with other white children dressed as Nazis. Yeah, and these parents would come into the audition,
saying all right,
saying, "Yeah, we'll do that." Blah blah. He turned around and goes to one of the mums, "Your baby's a bit chubby. Do you think he can lose weight in the next 6 weeks?" That, and it was something ridiculous, like God knows how many pounds or whatever. Yeah, and she was like, "Yep, we can do that." So she was going to starve her kid,
yeah,
just so he could be a Nazi in the picture.
and take one picture.
Hold up.
Yeah,
Haven't you-
2-3 picture get shown.
That's why I like Sacha Baron Cohen, because
Yeah,
he
he exposes
exposes
that
that
shit.
shit.
Did you?
It's a crazy.
Hold up. Did you?
And I just want to say one quick thing.
Yeah.
I know I say things like America, but like you have weirdos all over the world.
Yeah.
Right. So I
Yeah.
just want but like obviously we directing that in the case of just like but go on.
Yeah, I mean, didn't you see it when he went onto the talk show? Right, it goes, yeah, I've got a baby.
And I've named him a typical black name.
Yeah, what was
OJ.
it? That's it, OJ. Right, how did you get the kid?
Yeah.
I swapped him for an iPad,
Yeah.
an iPad or an
Yeah.
iPod. People going mad, weren't they?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? And it was that picture of him in the hot tub, right? And the kid there.
He don't give a fuck, bro.
Bro, Sacha Baron Cohen
Because he cusses his, and that's what people cannot say.
He's Jewish,
He
and he wants to
cusses
throw the
his-
Jews down the well.
He cusses
Throw the
his
Jew
own.
down the well.
He cusses his own like
So my
nothing
people
either.
can be free.
Yeah.
I mean, like, in our culture, how much do we cuss Turks? Like, our own race?
Oh, a lot.
Shitload,
Oh, we
isn't
cuss
it?
ourselves all the time.
Yeah, you know. So everyone's game, as far as we're concerned, if we're laughing at ourselves, then everyone else's game as well.
But we have to see that. Like with Hussein has shown me that. You know what I'm saying? And when he's around, he like does things with his dad, like, you know, like, and things like that, and his dad takes a piss out of him. And I see the whole family dynamic and everything. It's like, in a way, sometimes you could put certain points so like I've seen and put in a comedy sketch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
no, he.
Like I see the difference in the way you talk to each other, everything. So when there's a cuss, I can see everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've even heard you say certain things about your own culture, like, oh, well, it's backwards, but that's the way we are.
Yeah.
And we've done it for so long, no one wants to change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I know there's things like that in the Caribbean culture as well, you know what I mean? But the idea is like, when you notice that, it's more powerful. Look, for instance, if someone see me and they never know, it would be like,
Yeah.
but then you would have to go, well, bruv, you don't get it. Right? He knows what he looks like, but his blood is mixed race all over the thing, and a part of it is Jamaican and Cuban.
Yeah.
Right? Black, yeah? From Africa, right? That's the so-called way it goes, right? And really and truthfully, that's all he knows in his family, because he was kicked out of the other side because they didn't want to know anything black.
Yeah.
Right? So
Because
once
you was raised by the Caribbean part of your family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally know about, when I was growing up, I knew about probably a handful of white people, that bloodline.
Yeah.
That is blood. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know none of my cousins from that side. I didn't know hardly no one. Like, literally. Do you know what I'm saying? So how am I supposed to look at it? Now, I'm not even saying they're all like they're racist or this.
No. But at the end of the day,
obviously
let's say
there was a hint.
at the end of the day, regardless
elders.
of the color of your pigment,
Because I've met a couple more since then, but I don't know them.
Listen,
So I
regardless
just
of
brushed up
that,
against them, you know?
all right.
Yeah.
Your
But
dad,
pick them up though, still. You get
listen, your dad is half Jamaican, all right, and your grandma is full Jamaican, yeah. And that's who the head of your family was, your grandma.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the head. That was the head.
She
of my
was the head
family.
of the family.
My
yeah?
dad's the head of the family now.
Yeah. All right. Your
Regardless
grandma,
of what
God
they
rest
try
her
to say.
soul. All right. God rest her soul. All right.
Touch
Was
wood, she's gone.
all right.
She's already essenced the world.
All right.
She's blessed.
She was the head of the family, so everything that your family learned was from her, and hers was Jamaican heritage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So there you go. Like, I get. But what I'm saying is that for an African person, for you to say that joke, yeah, all right, it's a case of people were taken from Africa to.
No, they're not looking at it like that. They don't look at it like that.
How they look at it then?
They look at it literally like black people are oppressed. So every black person's a slave. Like
But that's not the way it went down, though, is it?
No, regardless if that's it is, but the terminology is not sufficed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just like a low caste.
I mean, like, how about a
Do
whole
you get what I'm saying? Not
Yeah.
like everyone is like, if you have a caste system, everyone is still doing a job, but you're just like the lowest.
I mean, like, how about a whole of like North
know what I mean?
Africa? Like North
You
Africa.
got to have one at the top, ain't you? You got to have one at the bottom.
I mean, did slavery hit like North Africa? Like,
It
all
fucking
your-
hit. It's been all over the world, brother.
Well, hold on,
Muslims
what's it-
used to fucking be slaves. They used to have slaves.
No,
It's
we're
fucking left and
we're talking
right.
about the
Fucking
whole-
Hindus done it.
Yeah,
The British have
that's
done
different.
it. The fucking Portuguese done it. The Americans done it.
Yeah.
The fucking Native Americans used to do it to each other.
Yeah.
Right? Africans used to do it to each other. It's
Yeah.
fucking everywhere.
I mean,
It's the brutality of man.
yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
But
I
the
mean,
point is, like, you can't make it a fad like that. You can't make it a fad like that. No. The reason why is because I'm talking from a people, right, that if you stay there, you're there. Right? If you say I'm a slave,
Yeah.
right, I put slavery in heavy quotation because I can't believe the whole story. Right? I don't know where I come from, but they
Yeah.
tried to tell us we were slaves, and that's only their words. You know how I run, right? I have to agree to that, and I don't agree to that. You get me? That's why I throw up the quotations. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right? My people were people, intelligent, smart, loving, caring, the same way as any other family. Right? They deserve to be respected, but you know how it is. You have the masters and you have the people. And even now in this civilization, you have the bankers, the this and that,
Yeah.
and we're in the other form of slavery.
Yeah.
But that case is, it don't look like it, and it ain't as blatant and on the nose as it was with like people
With
who
slavery
was in,
now
like,
doesn't discriminate
and
so
whatnot.
much, does it?
You know what I'm saying?
there's no discrimination in
But
slavery.
you don't have to have, you don't have to have
You know?
discrimination. But the point is, like, when people bring up this, you know, a lot of black people, it's literally, we are the low, and they think of themselves like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they're one of the chip on their shoulder. My family don't run like that, you know. Like, a lot of them, they think if they can be prime minister, they'll go and do it if they want to. But like half of them go like, I'll do that. I could do that if I want to. And the other ones are like, nah, that's Babylon. I'll just do this or do that. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Like they do what they like. There's nothing holding them back.
I gotta admit,
If you're blind, you can see.
yeah, I gotta admit, West Indian people, right through, wherever the islands are, I think are a testament to human beings. Yeah, I mean the attitude, right, and the way that they like a lot of people live their lives off of them islands.
Well, they're like-
I think are a brilliant example.
Do you know, like if
Really
you
good
go back to Turkey or like the countryside, like there's some hard, tough, but genuine. You know, if you need things, come and eat some
Yeah.
food. And,
Oh,
you know,
absolutely,
no
yeah.
warm. Like that's what Jamaican people are like. You fuck with them, they'll bruck you down.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they'll come in, sit down,
sit
and
down,
you know,
have
have,
some-
like you know,
yeah.
it's all the same. Like
I find people from islands. Like,
Africa, everywhere the same way.
I think-
I like the roots.
I think
in
people
places.
from
Yeah.
islands, especially, yeah, not countries, but islands,
yeah.
are
They're-
more humble.
They're more welcoming. They're
They're
more,
more welcoming,
Yeah, there
and,
is that, yeah.
and the little that they have, they're willing to share.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But then obviously, you can also contrast with a lot of people. You know, there's people are just people sometimes. You know?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you know,
You can't
because
overly
I
generalise.
always find African people are very welcoming, but they'll quickly like laugh at you. They'll quickly make joke out of you. But at the same time, they're very welcoming and very like there's a power behind like when you meet like an African person, like a strong I don't know how to explain it, but like. It's different when you meet a Jamaican person. Like,
Yeah.
it's a little bit more chilled. But when
Yeah.
it's like, yeah,
Do you know what? I had a friend of mine, Akin. Yeah.
it's like Turkish people. They have this thing as well. They're very like big and muscular and strong and square jaw and big heads. And you're gonna be like, you look at them and then they say something you're like, all right, yeah. Like, like you have that like it's like out country. Home, like
Yeah.
that's what like.
Shout out to Mem and Jem.
Yeah,
But yeah, we got cousins that are just as Dean explained.
Yeah.
Muscular,
yeah.
alpha males.
Yeah, but even when
Yeah.
you show me a picture of your dad, like he wasn't like the tallest or whatnot, but he was well toned and well structured. You get me? Like it's only you that are sort of letting your side down. You say, like, but you're a big dude, but you're just not muscular. You're a big dude. You got everything
know.
else going.
True or not? True or not? Like, if you was living in the village now, wouldn't you be rinsed? Wouldn't they rinse you for being a little bit overweight?
Yeah, but I'd rinse the fuck out of them.
But that's the going thing, isn't it?
Yeah, they'll rinse me. They'll say
They'll rinse you big time.
for being slightly overweight.
Yeah, I mean, like when I went out to Cyprus, I went to buy some jeans when I was a lot bigger.
Yeah.
Right, they're like going to me, we don't do your size. Yeah, there ain't your size. You can't buy clothes out here.
And you know what? They're blatant as well in Cyprus as well. Like that if you're fat, they was like, oh, you're a little bit over there. You're fat.
Yeah.
Why are you so fat?
That's how you straight.
See, you couldn't bring none of this, political correctness over there. You couldn't do that with Jamaicans either. Like,
you can't.
over there. I mean, don't get me wrong. There is a bunch that are very political, but like when they first meet you, they want to be a little bit more polite and all that. But like once you get with them, man, they're gonna just drop it on you, like start giving you all the advice. You need to stop eating this, stop eating that, and they'll just start schooling you. You'd be like, fucking hell, like.
Bro, like growing up.
My aunt Dan, that is.
Bro, growing up, all right. See, this is how Turkish parents are so set in their ways, yeah. All right. I thought we used to get Chinese maybe once a week.
Yeah.
We used to get special fried rice, but we had to make sure we said no pork, no ham.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's right.
Chicken and mushroom, all right? Noodles, and a curry sauce. I honestly thought that's all Chinese food was.
Yeah.
All right? Because that's all we ever, you think, bro, the first time I went to Chinese takeaway with my dad and saw they had a menu with other things on the menu, I'm looking at him like, what the fuck?
All this time,
there's so much variety. Like, wow, like, bro, I only thought a pizza was a Super Supreme without pork, without ham.
Yeah.
When I found out that you could have anything you wanted on a pizza, I was like, no one's ever asked me what I want on a pizza. Like, it was. I'll tell you something though, yeah? Going back to our cousins.
Yeah.
All right. The first time I ever ate pork, yeah, right, was because of Mem and Jim.
Right.
Right.
You have to do this. Sorry,
I was about to do something. Yeah. The first time I ever ate pork, my dad thinks that I started eating pork when I met Nick. All right. Because she's English.
Right.
So I must have started eating pork when I met Nick. Yeah?
Right, okay.
And no matter how much I say...
Oh, you've grasped it all up now.
Right? But I've told him from day dot. Yeah. Listen, my dad owned a chip shop in Seven Kings, and we used to get the rolls from the Seven Kings bakery, yeah?
Right.
And Mem and Jem came over from Cyprus. And it was summer, and they were about 18, 19, I'm about 8. There's a 10 years difference between us, yeah? All right? So we've gone there, and they've ordered the rolls, and they've turned around and said to the woman behind the counter, and can we have 3 bacon rolls as well, with brown sauce? All right? And I'm thinking, shit, they've ordered me one as well. But I don't eat pork. All right? I was like, fuck. Now, in my mind, what I'm thinking is, shit, if I don't eat it, they're gonna. I look up to them a lot.
That's
yeah?
right. So
they're gonna look at me like a dickhead. Yeah. All right. Yeah. And if I do eat it, I'll just eat pork. So I thought, fuck, what am I gonna do? Yeah. And I'm
stuck in between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah. So they're there, and I'm about 8 years old now. Yeah. And we got the rolls, and he's giving me a roll, and I just went.
And you just ripped a load of bread off.
All right. And I went, yo, this shit actually tastes good. From that day, I carried on eating pork.
Well, listen, like in my house, my old dear, no pork in the house. No pork in the house. So my dad used to take me to the car auction, right? And there they used to do like bacon, sausage, all that kind of business.
Oh, so your dad used to...
Yeah, so my old man would buy me like, it would be a bacon sandwich, loads of butter, ketchup.
Your dad always ate pork?
Yeah. Not obviously when he was out in Cyprus, but as soon as he broke out the house, he was over here, and he broke out the house, yeah, no problem. Yeah, he liked it.
No way.
Yeah, but it was the bacon thing, which even if you don't like pork, you got to like bacon.
Listen, I've got a family member, I'm not going to say who, all right, because they probably won't want me to say their name in this anyway, yeah? But years and years ago, they used to work in a chip shop.
Yeah.
All right? And...
He's narrowing it down now.
All right? No, all of them worked in a chip shop, yeah? But all of them worked in a chip shop, yeah? All right? And they ate a curry pancake roll for the first time.
Lovely.
All right? Curry pancake roll. ordered two, every day, ate a curry pancake roll, yeah? Then he went to visit somebody else in their chip shop, and they said, oh, would you like something to eat? And he told them, oh, yeah, I'll have a curry pancake roll. I've really like these curry pancake rolls. So the guy goes, you know it's got pork in it, don't you? And this person went, no. Yeah. And they read the ingredients, yeah? Imagine, on instinct, as soon as he found out there was pork, he threw up.
Yeah.
Threw up all over the place.
Yeah, I've seen stuff like that.
You know what I mean? Threw up all over the place.
That's like a mental thing, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
That's like really like you've been like trained, like you've been hammered, like, you know, like to think in a certain way.
Yeah.
And to have a certain mentality about certain things.
I'll be honest with you, man. Like, I eat pork, yeah? I'm not the biggest pork eater. Like, give me gammon or whatever. Like,
I like that shit.
I don't like that shit. I like ribs, alright? And I like ham and maybe bacon. Pepperami. I do like, you know, cured, like Italian cured meats.
Yeah, lovely.
I really like Italian cured meats, yeah? But give me like a pork chop or pork belly or gammon or something like that.
I love that shit.
Nah, I don't like that.
Pig's foot.
Nah, man.
Yeah, man. Pig's foot?
But you're a savage. You eat fucking sheep's head and all that shit.
No. I don't eat that. But you're surprised.
Yeah, I saw
Look
you
at me
did.
surprised. No, I don't eat that shit.
But you eat a pig's foot.
Yeah. I was working in Ilford at the time, yeah? I was in Sainsbury's. I was working in Sainsbury's. And I'm broke, yeah? I've only got a little bit of money in
That's not why you ate a pig's foot.
right?
You was broke.
So I go past the deli counter and they got a cooked pig's foot going cheap, $1.50 or whatever it was, yeah? It's big, right? I thought, fuck it, I'll have that. Got a drink as well, just enough money to buy that and a drink. So I go into the cafeteria. You got to remember, Ilford, predominantly
Asian.
Asian. Yeah, Muslim, right? So I went and sat in the cafeteria, right, started eating my pig's foot, yeah? And the disgust. People walking past.
Bro, I eat pork and, bro, like, I could be as hungry as a pig's foot.
A pig's foot?
Just because you didn't have enough money, you looked at that's
Yeah,
nice.
it's
It's a
meat.
pig's foot.
Yeah, that's right. It's
Nah,
meat.
get out of here, man.
Right?
No,
I was picking like the meat out between the toes.
I mean, look. I'm not like you, bro. Like, as in, I won't eat that shit.
Yeah.
I won't, because, you know, like someone's foot, you know, like, I don't know. It's just weird to me. But at the same time, I know a lot of people that have ate shit like that, you know, like
Listen,
chicken foot and all.
One of the best
madness, but-
cooks,
Yeah.
Caribbean cooks I've ever known is my boy Kevin Mendez, his mum, yeah? All right? Can cook up a storm. All right? I remember going to a house one time. They used to have these little parties, yeah? All right? And everyone, Kevin's house was like an open house. Anyone could go to Kevin's house.
Yeah.
His mum always had food on the pot, yeah? As soon as I entered the party, Curtis was there, a couple other people were there, yeah? All right? And everyone's drinking this soup out of a cup. Bro, it smells so nice, yeah? I was like, cool. I'll have some of that, yeah?
Right.
So I walked in, I said to Kevin, yo, where's the soup, bro? He goes, oh, it's in that pot over there. Gone in, got my cup, opened the lid. I saw a bunch of chicken feet like that looking at me. A whole bunch of chicken feet like this, yeah? And his mum goes, oh, I'll help you, sir. And I went, oh, do you know what? Nah, I'm not really that hungry, actually, thinking about it. I bet somebody else would rather. I don't want to take it all to... Bro, but it smelled so nice. And even when I go to the Caribbean shop, yeah, to get soup, yeah, I ask them what soup is it. If they say it's cow foot, I mean, not cow foot, chicken soup, yeah? I ask who's got chicken foot in it. If they say yeah, I say, please do not put any part of that chicken foot in my soup. If I don't see it, I'm cool with it, yeah? But if I know...
Yeah.
If I see the chicken foot in it, I won't drink from it, yeah?
It's like
All
a representation,
Yeah,
innit?
but
Like
if they bring me the soup, and even though they've told me it's had chicken foot in it and I haven't seen it, I can say, it's like oxtail. I can't, like, red pea soup, yeah?
I love that. I love oxtail.
Yeah, red pea soup, don't put no oxtail in it, though.
Yeah.
Just bring me the soup, I don't want to see the oxtail.
The only thing I don't like about Jamaican cooking is like the way they deal with the bone, man. Like, you know, like sometimes you get like a leg of chicken, so you're getting like the whole chicken, and then like barbecue it or whatever, and then they just chop it up.
Yeah.
And they have no care
of
Or
what
like,
little
you
granule
know,
of bone.
like,
Yeah.
It's
you know
like
what I
curry
mean?
goat. Like I
Yeah.
love curry goat. Yeah,
much bone in
Right,
there,
but yeah,
man.
too much bone.
Yeah.
And you get a little bit of bone, and then it's like
Yeah.
slice up your fucking throat and shit. It's like, although I find a few places that do curry goat not on the bone,
Yeah.
but it don't taste as. It's not as nice.
Oh, there's a new one coming into town soon.
Where?
Romford.
Where?
I'm not too sure exactly where. Someone.
There's a
Moving
dude,
from
he
Barking,
opened up
yeah.
one store in Dagenham. And he's getting pretty good customers. I mean, he's had enough customers.
Not the
where-
one in Oxo Lane.
Yeah. Well,
Jerk Pit.
Jerk
You
Pit.
shouldn't be saying the names like that, man. But like, you should. All right, if you want to. But,
Yeah.
you know, no,
Why not?
you-
Big up Jerk Pit.
Yeah.
all right.
Big up Jerk Pit and big up One Love
But
as
listen,
well.
you guys shouldn't move to Barking though. That's
Yeah,
that's
that's just dumb. In my eyes, he moved from one place when he should be thinking franchise.
Yeah.
Right? Because he had like delivery drivers and everything happening. He had enough. So
Yeah, he did.
He's making money there. You know what I'm saying? He just moved like because I'm telling
Food
you,
was good
any
as well.
Jamaican store out there right now, I understand if you haven't got license to cook on premises and you bring food there or you cook outside the shop or whatever, right? But I repeat, yeah, know how much planting you need in a day. Right? Know
I
how
agree.
much.
Do you know what I hate?
Know how much
When they say to me,
dough
Yeah.
you need to make dumpling or festival or whatever you produce upon shelf.
Bro.
Right? Put something like I'm fed up of going there and there's still 4 hours left before you're closing.
Yeah.
And you're telling me you're done off simple little
Planting.
like
Peel one and fry it.
Like culinary business. You understand what I'm saying? Like
That annoys the shit out of me.
it annoys the shit out of me, bro.
Yeah.
Because it's like, when they say to me,
like
they ain't
you're
got
running-
planting,
like-
yeah?
like
it's
you're running out
just
of
chop one
coleslaw.
up
Yeah.
and cook it. It's not hard.
Like the coleslaw's homemade. You run out of coleslaw. For real? You run out of planting. For real? Like it takes 2 minutes to cook. It's like McDonald's food. It's fast food. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously a lot more healthy, but
Yeah.
you know, fast food.
Yeah.
Nah, it does bug me.
It bugs the fuck out of
Yeah,
me. Fix up.
same here.
All of you. Don't let the side down. I don't care about the attitude and all that. That's just like get the culture, put it through everything, yeah. But just produce the food.
All right, coming to food, yeah?
No, you've upset me now.
I'm the type of person, yeah? I got a wide scape of thingy. I like sushi.
Yeah.
I like Italian
sushi,
food.
Yeah, I like sushi.
Turkish food I didn't really like that much growing up, yeah? But I like it a lot. But again, I'm funny, yeah? You see how I said like the soup? As long as I don't see the cow foot in it, I mean the
Yeah.
chicken foot in it, yeah? I'll have it, yeah?
Yeah.
It's like Chef Dali.
Love
right?
it.
It's basically like a kofta, yeah?
Yeah.
All right? And it's wrapped in sheep's intestine,
That's right.
all right? I never knew that it was wrapped in sheep's intestine.
No?
All right? I never knew, yeah? All right? I used to love it, yeah? I used to eat it. It was juicy, it was
but you-
nice. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
listen,
well nice.
I
It's
found
nice.
out that it was sheep intestine. It grossed the fuck out of me, but I'll still eat it because I grew up eating it. Now, give me anything else wrapped in sheep's intestine, I'm not fucking touching it. I'm not touching
Yeah,
it.
but B,
Fuck that.
Like he's saying no, but then he'll go and eat chicken livers.
Yeah.
Do you
I'm
get
weird,
what? Do you
yeah,
like,
I'm weird like that.
Do you like,
Yeah, but I'll only eat chicken livers from Nando's.
I mean, I can understand. You know, like if it was like Indiana Jones, where they bring a monkey head in front of you,
Yeah.
you open it, and you got to eat brain from the. Like, I understand if it was madness like that. It's like too full on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I do believe, my personal self, is that if you can't kill something and you can't gut it and you can't, you know, bleed it out and you know, cook it yourself from scratch, you shouldn't be eating that fucking meat in the first place. You know what I'm saying? I think too many people are disjointed from their food.
I'd be a fucking vegan then.
Yeah.
Because I can't kill nothing.
Well, no, if something was there and you caught it in a thing, you couldn't go up to it and just slice its neck.
No.
No.
I couldn't
No,
do it.
like-
Bro, you know what I'd do? I'd slice its neck and then as soon as it died, I'd die from fucking heart failure because I'm scared of dead things.
like. Bro, you're so weird of a dude, man. It's like
Coming from him.
bro, like you're scared, like. Come on, man.
Dead things though.
You're scared of spiders and.
No, I'm not scared of spiders. I'll pick up a spider.
All right,
That was me.
Oh, you're
I'll pick up a spider, man. Show me a spider. I'll pick up a spider,
I
man.
can't do
I'm not
that
scared
shit.
of
No,
spiders.
but come on, man. Like, I understand dead things, but come on, man. Like, imagine like if someone come to deal with. No, I'm not gonna do it because you do it.
What do you mean? In what way? What are you talking about?
Like if there was a war or something, you know.
Oh, that's different.
You got to be hiding out in the dead bodies, like you know, like it was that Russian.
I honestly
film
believe.
where
I'm
he's
gonna
a
tell you that.
sniper.
I'm gonna tell you that. Is I honestly believe.
film.
Listen, I honestly believe.
What's that film called? That sniper Russian film.
What's sniper film?
Enemy at the
Gates.
Gates.
That's
Enemy
one,
at the Gates. Big
Right?
film.
I
Sorry.
honestly believe,
good
yeah, that if I come in contact with a dead body, all right, automatically my heart would just shut down and I'm dead.
You take
My
that
heart would
to a
just
whole new
gone.
level.
Alright, listen to this.
I think so.
A whole
Right,
new
I'm
level.
13 years old, right? I'm out in Cyprus. 13 years old. I'm living in Granddad's house.
Is this before or after the soldiers like shit you up for a bit?
Funny enough, this is before.
All right, go on.
This is not long before either, right? So that's right, because we was going to go out. My granddad didn't want us to go out, not with the people that we was going to go with, yeah? And so he decides we're going to do a barbecue. So what he ends up doing is he's got a pigeon coop at the back of the yard, right? So first thing in the morning, right, he's basically got a box, pigeons in it, live pigeons,
The viruses you give me. Go on.
like this, throws it in the bucket, gets it, throws it in the bucket. So we don't know he's doing this shit, yeah? All I know is I woke up, my cousin's there as well, we're walking over, he comes back from the toilet, because the toilet's just a shed outside, yeah? And he comes over and he goes, oh, I'm grossed out. Well, what's the matter? I'll go and see what Granddad's doing. I ain't eating that shit. Right, okay, what the fuck? So I walk past and I see him like this, yeah? Look in the bucket. It's all fucking dead pigeons, yeah? He turns around and goes, hey, we're doing a barbecue today. I'm like, really? I was like, with what? That? He goes, yeah. He goes, brilliant, you love it. He's going to me like this. So he got all these pigeons. I think it was 12 pigeons.
Where's this from? In England?
No, it's back home.
Oh, right, I was about to say, you just don't do that in England. Right?
It's a fucking swear.
You might as well go out and get a rat. You know what I mean?
Go on, anyway.
Right, so anyway, right, like my cousin, when he saw the dead pigeons, he was so grossed out. He wouldn't touch it.
I don't think I could eat a pigeon though, no matter where I was.
man.
It's just because I know what I'm going on with England, man. Them things eat anything.
Right, well, my granddad didn't want to eat either. He was like, do you know what? I ate earlier on. I'm not hungry. I've done this for you guys, yeah? My cousin's like, no, I'm not touching it. I'm looking at him thinking, they look like small little chickens. They look like tiny little chickens, yeah? Fuck
You
it.
ate them.
Yeah.
Was it good though? Was it good?
It's fucking lovely.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, if I was in a survival situation, obviously, I fucking eat a bag of them. You know what I mean? Oh,
That's the thing, yeah. In that survival situation, I don't know if I'd die.
Right?
I don't know. Like, I can't. I'm just like when I was a kid, I used to be such a fussy eater.
See, like, when it comes to, like, you know, business and, like, talking, making friends, you're all right at that. But when it comes to the survival situation, you would just turn into, like, the Omega all of a sudden. You wouldn't be, like, as half as Alpha, would you?
No, I'd find someone right, that's on it. I'm like, bro, I'm with you. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. Nah, it's just...
You wouldn't be Alpha as much after that, bro.
But I don't think I'm alpha anyway.
No, but I mean, you know what I mean? I don't like that thing as alpha because you always say, like, you know, there's always got to be one alpha and everyone's
Yeah, but I wouldn't say I'm an alpha male.
But
yeah,
what I mean as alpha
I don't
is someone who's willing to, like, stand up in their fullest and say, look, like, you know.
No, I would
like
listen.
that.
I would do that.
You're
Listen.
fullest.
Let's
good.
all jokes aside, yeah. All right. Now, if someone is more out there than me, I don't feel inadequate around anyone.
Right.
I'm me.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable with who I am.
Yeah.
I'm me. People like me, people don't like me. I do me in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Now, if we got into a situation where we needed to put our heads together and we're in a life or death situation, yeah, I'm not letting the team down. Yeah. All right. I'm on it. But in that situation, I wouldn't be the one that's like, all right, we have to do this, we have to do this, we have to do this, because that to me is like, if shit fucks up, it's fucked up because of me.
Yeah.
All right. And I'd look at the person that I think in that sense. Like right now, yeah. All right. If we got locked in this room, all right, and there was no way out, yeah. All right. I'm listening to Dean. Straight up with that. Dean, what the fuck are we doing, bro? You know what I mean? I wouldn't be looking around the room thinking, now if I'm on my own, it's different. But in that group situation, I'll be like, all right, bro, bam, show me something and let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't feel inadequate about that. I don't feel thingy about that.
Yeah, but what I mean is that usually you're in a lot of decision making and like, you know, with what you do. That's what I'm saying. Like when you step around, like say for instance in my house and whatnot, you're not making decisions.
No.
Do you know what I'm saying? So like it's like everyone's cool and, you know, like standing tip top. Like that's what I mean. Like within their thing,
Yeah.
but you would find your spot within decision making sort of going close to zero. I feel in a survival situation.
Probably, yeah. Because I'm not about that survival shit. I don't know about that survival.
I love that shit.
Nah, man.
I love that shit.
I don't know about if I'm fully, you know, qualified. But I know one thing about survival.
Bro, if we was in the...
You can't give up.
Bro, if we were...
If you give
listen,
up,
if we was in the snow and there was a plane crash and me and my kids were there and I was like, kids, be prepared not to eat. Nah, in that situation...
You're fucked up, brother.
Yeah,
I
that's bad.
would
I'd
cut
have
off
to.
my arm and say you're eating.
Yeah,
you know, innit?
come on.
How are you going
Listen,
on? You're
you
eating
know,
your
innit?
children.
Listen, I'm a parent.
You're fucked
All right,
up.
I do anything for my
You're
children.
fucked up, brother. Come
Bro,
on,
I
man.
was just making a joke. Just
No,
then,
no,
yeah?
ain't no fuck. What's the Turkish thing? What'd you say?
Half of joke is real.
All
yeah,
right.
that's
Half
Half a joke is real.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm like, fuck it. I'm like, Cam, you know what I say? Cam, take this knife. Go find some food. Go. Cam would do it as well. Cam would come back with shit. I swear to God. If I gave Cam a hunting knife, right, I said to him, bro, go. Yeah, he'd come back with squirrels, a whole bunch of shit.
I mean, like, ain't you guys seen the film Alive?
Yeah.
You seen that?
No.
With
The plane crash and they
yeah.
have to eat each other and shit, man.
It's based on a true story, right? What happened? The only reason I bring it up is that a lot of people died because they didn't want to eat the bodies. Yeah, that's a human being, and they fucking starved to death. Yeah,
I honestly think I'd be one of them people.
Could you eat a human?
No.
to survive.
Survival situation? Like, I mean,
I don't think I could.
like, I think I could.
I'm just being honest. You're looking at me and laughing, but
I'm not. I'm not laughing.
I'll barbecue that shit.
not laughing.
I got
Put a
athlete's
bit of
foot on this
season-
one. You can have this foot. You
No,
can have my athlete's
I'm
foot.
not laughing. I'm being like very honest. It's the point.
And then a second ago, this dude's like, I don't eat sheep's head. Why would I eat a sheep's head?
That's,
No.
See that
No,
weirds
I'm
me
being
out.
I'm being very
Fuck
thing.
out of it, man.
It would probably be trying to use that as the last resort. Like
I don't know if I could.
Like, you get
I'm not
me?
gonna lie.
Like, but we gotta understand, like, there are a bunch of people that didn't know nothing. Like, I've looked at things, but I am no way trained. But one thing I have learned is the biggest thing about survival is the attitude. Right? There's like a story of like a family, mother, father, brother, sister, you know, and they're all out. And the two boys, they get caught up or they get lost or whatever, and there's something weird going on. I forgot what, but the mother and the daughter get left behind with just a simple like thing wrapping around them. Mm-hmm. In the snow, cold, everything, you know, same as what the boys have got. The boys go out in the canoes.
Yeah.
Find a hut, warm up, go back out, find them, you know, do all this madness, all getting fucking. When they examine the boys, that they've all got like the men or the males, sorry, they've all got fucking frostbite in their things, got toes removed, all this shit. When the women come out, they're totally fine. Mm-hmm. Do you know what they blame it? Why they find out the women were fine and the men weren't?
Why?
Because of the mental attitude, right? The cultivation. When the men was like, we have to find something, we have to do. It was like a grasp of